Hey campers, Georgia, sitting outside having a cup of coffee after the second night of storms in Minnesota. You may have seen my post on what happened yesterday, and we thought, we had taken care of that, and then the storms came in even worse last night. So here we are. Here's a quick look at my life this past week. So on Sunday, this weekend, I actually worked. I covered some shifts, night shift, and we had storms. I was at work. We had power failures at work. So I had to call some people because I needed help with some stuff. And the one guy I spoke to lived in the same town as me, and he said we've lost power everywhere. So I knew it was bad. So coming home, driving home at 4 o'clock in the morning, driving through the town to get home, I saw all these trees down, branches down. It was a mess. And I thought, what am I going home to? Pulled up on the road here, and the front of my cottage was pristine, clean, not a leaf on it. And I thought, wow. Parked, went inside, greeted Mary, came out back just to check, and here we go. Morning campers. So I worked last night, got home at 4:30. We had a storm last night. If you're wondering about that straw that's broken my back, this sums up 2025 for me. Look at this. Beautiful morning, right? Yep, that happens to be my tree lying in my neighbor's yard. Came down last night when I got home. I found this. And if you're wondering what that is, it is a classic Chevelle, I would think. Beautiful car. Crushed. The only good news I've got is nobody got hurt. And normally there's 3 cars parked here. And yesterday, just talking to my neighbor, very nice lady, that pile there is for her garden at the back. She has a vegetable garden, and they had moved all the cars except this one to get that load brought down. I'm devastated. And the cardinals are inspecting. It just pulled out of the ground. I don't know what to do. Devastated. That car That car was a beautiful car. And it's destroyed. I asked the neighbor about her house, how much damage, and she said, well, it just looks like the siding, some of the siding got damaged. She said it's nothing big. What do you do? And my next concern is the rest of the tree. It was, you can see here, it was together here and it just split apart and fell. Fortunately, this branch fell on that side of the house and this one on that side of the house, because 4 feet either way would have been right in her house. And now I'm concerned about the rest of the tree falling that way. And I never realized just how tall these trees are. That runs the whole way up the driveway. You can see how long this branch is. It's one of the taller ones. And yep, it lines up right with my back neighbor. Now I have to figure what to do with that, because I don't know how stable this is anymore, because I think the other one was holding them up. We've had so much rain this year that everything is waterlogged, including the trees. And we had that storm last night, power outages everywhere. Even at work, the whole night last night, we had outages. And I came home to this. I know Mary didn't have a good night. She hates thunder and lightning and loud noises when I'm not around. She don't like that. Here, you can see how long that tree is. So basically, yesterday, my neighbor has a big family, and they came over and we all set to work clearing up, trying to get things out of the way so the assessors can come in and all that good stuff. We spent about 5 hours doing that. And here you can see where we were when we went to bed last night. You can see we cut up the tree, got rid of everything, got it to the dump and everything like that. And all I wanted to do was those logs on the left there that are cut, is roll them up and put them with the others that we have along the side of the fence, just stack them. And we went to bed. We knew storms would come in that night. We'd been warned by everybody, and they were saying high winds, heavy storm. So I went to bed, and 30 minutes later got out of bed because the storm had hit. It lit up the sky, and I was concerned about the other half of the tree. So I came out back, and this is what I found. Oh no. Something broke. This is bad. Saw nothing in the back. The storm calmed down. We lost a branch in the front, as you saw, and I thought, okay, we got away with it, and went to bed and went to sleep. A dead sleep after a hard day of work. Woke up this morning and the worst had happened. The rest of the tree had fallen over. There is the rest of the tree. It hit the corner of the garage, destroyed the side of the roof there, fell over, and our biggest concern going to bed last night was this piece or that big piece was going to hit his house. Turns out it was about 3 foot too short. So we got lucky there, but it destroyed the fence and of course destroyed the neighbor's garage corner, which is pretty bad. They suspect rafters and that are destroyed. Now we've got to clean this mess up. This tree and everything in my yard is on me. The insurance doesn't cover that sort of thing. They'll cover damage to property. This is not damage. This is a tree that fell over. Got to cover it up and stack it with the rest of the wood from yesterday. And then I went up here and looked at that branch that fell down. This old guy here dropped some big branches. We thought it had missed neighbor's car, but apparently it bounced. Yeah, took out a windshield. And as you can see, the power line to the cottage got pulled down again. The energy company will be coming to put it back up, but that pipe is damaged. They don't take care of that. It's part of the house, so I've got to get an electrician to do that. Joy. So here we are. A quick update. The Cottage 2025. Not quite going as planned. Actually, not a lot. Unfortunately, for my neighbor, it's a tough time. The way insurance works, it's an act of God. Damage is in her yard, so they're responsible. Even though it's my tree, I'm responsible for what's left in mine. It's not easy. I feel really bad about this. I really do. I'm trying to help as much as I can, help her out. So there you are. Other than that, the videos come in, not of this stuff. Something a little bit more upbeat. Just thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.